Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about standing in the face of opposition, persevering when it looks like nothing is working. I said that I was going to keep it raw, be very honest and transparent about my journey when it comes to the entrepreneurial life and the fitness journey. And today has kind of been a challenging day. I have really been going really hard in the gym, and I leave it all on the gym floor. And today it shouldn't do it. And I'll be honest with you, it shouldn't be about a number on the scale. But, I weighed myself today and it was like, are you kidding? After all the sweat, all the effort that I'm putting forth, it feels like it's not working. Now, do I know that not to be the truth? Yeah, I know that's not true, but we have to we're human, and sometimes your feelings have to be put in check. And so today is one of those days for me. And despite what it feels like, I am determined that I'm going to push through it. But I want to talk a little bit about, 3 things that I had to remind myself of today. One of those is believing beyond what you see. The reason we get up and do what it is we do and pursue our dreams is because we believe in something. We have a dream. We have a vision of what it is going to be. And even when we can't see it in the natural, we have to keep working towards it, keep putting in work because of the dream that we have here that we want to realize one day. So one of the points that I want to make today is, despite what you see, despite what you feel, we have to keep believing even when we can't see it. When a new mom is pregnant, you look at her, you can't tell she's pregnant. You can't tell that there's a baby in there, but yet that baby's there and it's growing. And if you keep watching, she eventually is going to look like she's carrying a child. So even though you can't see it in the beginning, doesn't mean it's not there. So, despite what you see, keep pressing on, keep pushing. The second point I want to talk about is standing firm in uncertainty. Today, from an entrepreneurial standpoint with my business, I had launched a funnel. I was very optimistic about this funnel, and I absolutely had no conversions from this particular funnel, which, I've put money into it. I've put a lot of work and a lot of effort into it. And it can be disheartening. So I have come to resolve within myself that I never lose. I'm learning. So even if it looks like it's not working, there's something that I learned from that. So I want to encourage you and remind you that, we're going to get a lot of outcomes sometimes that are not the outcome we anticipated, not what we were expecting, but pivot. Take something that you have learned from that. So with funnels, and I'm just learning these things, there's another, they always tell you to do an A and a B version. You're learning different things. And me as an e-commerce store owner, I'm learning my customers. I'm learning when they're online. I'm learning what emails they respond to, what images are important, what time of day. There's so many elements. So what I decided to do was say, okay, feather my hat. I have notes. I know when we launch this thing, and next time we're going to take a different approach. So sometimes you just have to spin it till you win it. So lastly, the last point I want to talk about is walking with purpose despite the opposition. Guys, we're going to have a lot of things that come against us. One of the biggest things is mindset. And if we do not do the work to develop our minds, when all of these thoughts are coming and they're invading us and they're saying, give up, this isn't working, it's not going to yield anything, you're wasting your time, your effort, and your money. It is persevering through those times. It is pushing through the mindsets, old mindsets, but nonetheless, sometimes we still have to fight through those mindsets and say, no. The promise is assured. And once I have done this, I am going to inherit the promise. Actually, there's a scripture in Hebrews that talks about us having need of patience, because once we have endured, then we shall have the promise. You know, Abraham was probably one of the best examples in the Bible. He waited 25 years or so after God had told him he was going to have a son. And initially he didn't believe it. You know, I'm old, you know, and in my old age, you know, how is this going to be? And actually he believed it. It was Sarah. She didn't believe it. And it took her a while to conceive, to have the strength to even conceive the seed. But with that being said, even though it took a while and it tarried for some time, it actually came to pass. So I'm reminding myself today, in a day where discouragement is trying to beat me down and my mind is trying to take me back, I say, no. We haven't come this far. God hasn't brought me this far to leave me. So I want to encourage you that if you're on your entrepreneurial journey, if you're endeavoring to lose weight, if there's something that you're applying yourself to, and it seems like you're plowing away and nothing is working, don't believe that. Just like the baby inside of his mommy's belly in the first couple of trimesters or first couple of months, you're not going to see that seed that is growing, that is being fertilized, and that is going to spring forth. So stick with it. Don't give up. Talk back to yourself. Remind yourself, you know, of the promises that you're standing on, anticipating. Close your eyes and dream and see those things. And eventually it will come to pass. So thanks a lot, guys, for coming to my channel today. If you like what you're hearing, hit the like button, share, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications buttons so you know when I go live. All right.